Good morning. I am the Moon Mama, and today is Wednesday. And Wednesday is the day governed by Mercury. And Mercury is the planet that governs our communication, how we think, how we perceive reality. That's what Mercury does. It's more than just our thinking. It's our internal self that thinks this reality into existence, that assigns meaning, that meaning then creates feelings, and then and then the mind comes into that. And when you have feelings and meaning and thought, it creates a reality or an experience. And how that shows up is, if you walk into an environment and you've never been in that environment before, you'll go in, and whether you know it or not, some part of you is scanning the environment to know, to find something familiar, to find a sense of safety, to get grounded in yourself. Some part of you, some unconscious part of you, likely, or maybe conscious, depending on how much sort of meditation and things like that you do, will walk into an environment, and immediately, whether you know it or not, you can sense what's going on there. You can sense the energy. You can scan the environment and have a sense of where you are. Like, all of those faculties are running inside of you, and that's Mercury. It's the mind. It literally is absorbing an environment and then calculating how you relate to that environment. And today Mercury is in Pisces at 6 degrees of Pisces. And Pisces is our collective experience. It is the unconscious. It is our spirituality. It is the unknown. It is where things come to end. And so we are in this space of really looking at everything, and hopefully with a new lens. Like, how can we see this all in a new way? I personally am, how is this working out for me? Oh, I feel like I am in the most fascinating internal discussion about my energy. So Pisces is really an energy that is hard to ground into, so it's hard to talk about, right? But I feel myself getting so many ideas of things to do. Like, everything is in the Pisces realm, and so I have tons of ideas coming through and tons of directions telling me to look at this, and did you consider this? And yesterday I went shopping to go get crystals, and I was like, okay, I can't wait to share, because I love crystals. I love, love, love crystals. So first of all, here's my crystal Bible. Anybody, this is a common book. A lot of people have this book. I have a crystal Bible. And then I have this book called The Crystal Zodiac. And I'm going to share some crystals with you today that I went and purchased. So yesterday I got this serpentine crystal. This is one of my favorite crystals. I've never purchased one before, but every time I see it, I always feel very called to it. It literally just makes me feel like I'm at home inside of myself. And yesterday I went to go to the crystal shop, and I asked the person about it, and she said, this is the speaker's crystal. This is the crystal that helps people speak and use their throat chakra. And I was like, that's why I've called to it. And then I got this one. This is a ruby. This is a raw ruby, and this is for passion. The tip of it is sort of shiny. Made me think of a penis. I was like, you know how penises have that shiny part on the top, and that's what it made me think of. So I was like, oh, I want it. And this is what was called a dendrite crystal, and this is high frequency angelic energy coming through, Buddha energy. And so I got this for meditation to help me. And this is a blue tanzanite from Tanzania, and this is for psychic abilities. So to psychic abilities and to connect to the spiritual realm. And this is a Herkimer diamond. And I have to look up what Hickam and diamonds are again. I cannot recall in this moment. But I believe I have to look it up and come back and talk about it. But so, and then also, where's the other one? And then I got this lapis lazuli pendulum. And lapis helps us connect to the higher realms, to spirit realm. And so if you ever work with a pendulum, this is a one that can help you connect and hear the divine guidance of your higher self. So the moon is in Aries, and the moon in Aries is this opportunity for us to gather our energy and move ourselves forward. Aries is the energy of the warrior. And the warrior is the spirit of being able to break down old barriers. And so when you think about this Mercury retrograde in Pisces, Pisces is where things come to end. And so we're in this conversation today with the North Node, which is in Cancer, at the final degrees of Cancer. And the North Node is where we're going. It's what we are, what we aspire to become. It's about our future. The North Node is about our future, right? And so today, as we are in this experience of Mercury retrograde, and it's an ending in Pisces, and we are moving towards a new way of being, we want to give ourselves the opportunity to be with something that you desire for your future. What is it that you're wanting for your future? What is it that you are preparing for your future? What is it that you are asking yourself to become more of? And this is a day that you want to spend some time with that. Whatever it is, you want to spend some time meditating on it, praying about it, preparing in some way, writing it down, looking at the ways that you have, the stories that you told yourself, like maybe you've been saying, it's not the right time. I'm not thin enough yet. I'm not, old enough. Like whatever you've been telling yourself about, that would have you put something off, or whatever you've been doing. Like maybe you have an addiction that, you, rather than creating, you are, spending money that you need to create the life that you desire on clothes and things that don't really matter to you. Maybe you have an addiction where you are checking out of your reality because you're not sure, and you can't deal with the emotions, or you're afraid, right? So this is a time, if that's what's going on with you, for you to, reach out for some support, ask for help, pray and ask for help. Like an ask for help can be something internal. It doesn't have to be something external. I have sat down many a time in my life on my sofa and said, okay, God, beings, ancestors, universe, what is going on? I need some help. I need you to show me the way. So it's not about going outside of yourself necessarily, unless you need to do that. So, but you definitely want to spend some time looking to the future. And if you cannot look to the future, you want to look to why you cannot look to the future. What story are you telling yourself? And if you need some support, I'm here, and you can come and get a Mercury retrograde reading, or come and do private coaching, or whatever it is that you feel like you need to support yourself in moving forward through this Mercury retrograde. So with that, use this energy today for forward movement, and do so giving thanks for everything you've already accomplished, giving thanks for the struggles, giving thanks for the challenges, giving thanks for the obstacles, and in giving thanks, you open up the path to a new way of being. All right, peace and blessings, everyone. I will be with you again tomorrow. Have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.